everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So for the Mavericks, their last game, a win again. And, of course, that game going to overtime, a very exciting finish there. But they stayed strong to the end and pulled it off.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
You know, they came in as the underdog here. Very low expectations, could play without pressure, and clearly that worked.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Malik Beasley. Hayward out there with Markkanen. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Vucevic in at the center. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game.
Boy, this is as exciting a combo guard as there is in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell's craftiness, his assertiveness, all of those things make this guy special.
Here's Bull. A second chance effort. And Lillard with the lay-in.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Mitchell against Lillard. Shot from 16, and he hits the jump shot. Greg, tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting. There are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship. What do you think?
You know, there'll never be a substitute for balance, but I just think with the evolution of the skill that we see in our game, the coaches and players being so smart, you do want to keep the opponents guessing, but let's face it, the three-point shot is here to stay. It's really simple math. 3 is more than 2.
Here is Hayward, following the score by the Force. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Mitchell's got 7.
How impressive is the catch-and-shoot game of Donovan Mitchell? I'll tell you, you better be there on the catch or he's going to make you look silly.
Lillard against Mitchell. Lillard, the pass to Barnes. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Beasley outside. And Vucevic throws it down.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
And we all know that defense, not necessarily the strong suit for Vucevic, but it's an area that he has definitely shown some improvement.
No doubt, Greg. His greatest strength, obviously, is ability to get on the backboards and rebound with a high efficiency and production. And the key is he's worked to mask those defensive deficiencies. Not a lockdown anchor, but certainly a better team defender than when he entered the league.
And here is Mitchell. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Mitchell's shot is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, it's a level of concentration that has to happen for you to finish through contact. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Markkanen. Mitchell, another 3 for Dallas.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Dort. Here's Bull. Back to Barnes. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
On the wing, Barnes. Yep, it counts. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Pittsburgh looking at who they've got out there. Williams is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Bull. And it's Dort in at the 2. Now Markkanen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Again, Mitchell missing.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And the basket by Lillard.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Beasley outside. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. He's got 15.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 7. From deep three-point range, and again, it's Pittsburgh with the 3.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Mitchell. Sinks the 15-footer.
Guys, you can tell Donovan Mitchell can wear down a defense. He's cooking right now.
Lillard against Mitchell. Releases. Barnes trying to free himself up. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Beasley. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Markkanen against Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Yeah, quick thinking wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Here's Mitchell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Barnes outside. Back to Lillard. Fires for 3. Good D by Mitchell.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Beasley right side. Now the pass to Vucevic. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Dort passes to Lillard. They get it again. Pass to Dort. Here's Lillard. There's the triple. Rebounded by Vucevic.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Barnes with it. Beasley covering. Yep, that one goes in there. Barnes has got 9.
Boy, you really have to like that recognition by Barnes. Knew that was his play to make.
Mitchell outside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a quick.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Dallas.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He ended up with 22 points. And that.
And we're halfway halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the floor for Dallas, Hayward out there with Markkanen. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. Here's Dort, covered by Beasley, and Dort gets it to go. Dort's got his second bucket tonight.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Here's Dort. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Back to Lillard. On the wing, Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Offline with the baseline jumper. The Mavericks leading. To the inside. Beasley inside, misses from short range. Lillard dishes to Barnes. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Well, explosive inside. When playing with a high energy level, Barnes earning himself a trip to the free throw line.
And it's tied up with that one. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Damian Lillard.
Well, Donovan Mitchell welcomes the opportunity to draw contact and either get to the free throw line or make the shot. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Passes it to Bull. For the lead, drains the three-pointer. And the Force lead by 1.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
And stolen by Hayward. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Bull's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barnes passes to Lillard. Here's Dort. Lillard surveying the D. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Dort gets it to go.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Fires it up. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Bull, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, Bull with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Vucevic with it. Beasley outside. Clock at 6. Mitchell right side. Kept alive. Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Lillard against Mitchell. Here is Lillard. The kick out to Barnes. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, with that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. 2 distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Williams is out there with Bowl. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Dort in at the 2. Mitchell passes to Vucevic. Beasley outside. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Lillard with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Lillard with the bucket.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Mitchell against Lillard. Unloads from 13. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
That one goes. Count it. Barnes has got the lead up to 10 now for the Force.
Oh, don't you love the pace? Because Barnes going end to end, so hard to deal with defensively.
Mitchell is double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Mavericks now. Hayward dishes to Mitchell. Dallas moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the tray.
And I tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. Loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
Now Bowl. And he lays it straight in. And the Force lead by 9.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bowl. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Pittsburgh leading by 9. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Lillard attacking, and Lillard throws it down.
Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
Mavericks trail by 11. Mitchell looking it over. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one is on Bowl.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Barnes outside. Pass to Dort. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. For 3, Beasley. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Time called here. The Force will talk it over. They're up by 5. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the 4th. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Force said to his team. He told his guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
Lillard, the pass to Williams. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 8. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vucevic. No good on the quick three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Dort passes to Lillard. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a three.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Three-pointer, Markkanen drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Three-pointer, Hayward. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Cans the three.
And looking like a young Dirk there. Markkanen is that coveted combination of size and shooting that many teams desire nowadays.
Hands of the Force take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah.